and I've never failed. I've created over 15 million jobs since I've been president. 15 million in three and three-quarters years.
Today, I will discuss the heart of the U.S. economy and explore the future of the job market in this age of AI. There are many controversies surrounding this issue. As such, I would be looking at it from the point of view of President Joe Biden. Is President Biden right about the U.S. economy? Are his views on AI and the job market overly optimistic? Or is there a solid foundation for his claims? It is all about breaking down his key points and looking at actual data to verify his claims. I'll start with President Biden's job data and claims.
I've created over 15 million jobs since I've been president. 15 million in three and three-quarters years. And secondly, Microsoft is a serious player, and they're very much engaged in making sure that they pick this area as sort of the home base for their AI initiative in the nation. And they're gonna do it.
President Biden claimed to have created over 15 million jobs since taking office, attributing this to his administration's efforts in recovery and federal investments. Independent analysts confirm robust job creation, driven primarily by post-pandemic recovery and substantial federal spending on infrastructure and green technologies. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics reported significant job gains in construction, manufacturing, and renewable energy, aligning with the president's focus areas. The U.S. economy surpassed expectations by adding 353,000 jobs in January 2024. They also reported that the economy added 3 million jobs in 2023, and the unemployment rate remains at 3.7%, roughly where it has been throughout 2024. The report suggests that the labor market is still unusually strong, with no sign of a recession on the horizon.
Going into this year, the debate was hard or soft landing. Is there even going to be a landing?
Well, you didn't have to necessarily have a hard landing to have no Fed rate cuts. I was of the opinion that you wouldn't have a recession in 2023. I don't think you're going to have a recession in 24.
Well, I'm less worried than the past. I think a year ago, people were worried about a hard landing. Then they started talking about the softish landing with a short and shallow recession. Now people talk about a soft landing.
The pandemic caused unprecedented job losses, with employment levels plummeting. Therefore, a portion of the job gains under Biden's administration can be seen as a recovery to pre-pandemic levels rather than entirely new job creation. For instance, while the absolute number of jobs created is high, many of these jobs are filling the gaps left by the pandemic's economic impact. Biden's administration has seen some positive growth. The unemployment rate has fallen from pandemic highs, and wage growth has been observed in several sectors. President Biden claims his policies, including the American Rescue Plan and the bipartisan infrastructure law, have accelerated job growth and economic recovery. According to him, these measures have spurred job creation and aimed at making the workforce more resilient and future-proof, particularly through investments in green technologies and AI. President Biden's opinion on U.S. economic growth, inflation, and consumer confidence. When asked about Americans' concerns regarding economic growth, inflation, and consumer confidence, President Biden emphasized that his administration has turned things around. Citing the Michigan survey, he noted that 65% of Americans feel they are in good shape economically.
The cost of buying a home in the United States is double what it was when you look at your monthly costs from before the pandemic. Real income, when you account for inflation, is actually down since you took office. Economic growth last week, far short of expectations. Consumer confidence, maybe no surprise, is near a 2-year low. With less than 6 months to go to Election Day, are you worried that you're running out of time to turn that around?
We've already turned it around. Look at the Michigan survey. For 65% of the American people think they're in good shape economically. They think the nation's not in good shape, but they're personally in good shape. The polling data has been wrong all along. How many, you guys do a poll at CNN, how many folks you have to call to get one response? The idea that we're in a situation where things are so bad, the folks that, we've created more jobs, we're in a situation where people have access to good paying jobs. And the last I saw, The combination of the inflation, the cost of inflation, all those things, that's really worrisome to people.
He highlighted the creation of more jobs and increased access to well-paying positions. He also mentioned that the inflation rate was 9% when he took office, and his administration has been working diligently to bring it down. President Biden asserted that the U.S. economy remains the strongest globally despite economic challenges. However, Biden's administration has faced significant criticism over economic challenges, particularly inflation. The high cost of living has affected consumer confidence, with many Americans feeling the pinch of increased prices for essentials like groceries and housing. While the job market has shown resilience and strength, with substantial job creation and low unemployment rates, other economic indicators paint a more nuanced picture. For example, GDP growth has occasionally fallen short of expectations, suggesting areas where the economy is not meeting projected benchmarks. President Biden's policies have aimed to address these economic concerns through various measures. Efforts to reduce costs include initiatives to increase the availability of affordable housing and legislation to curb corporate greed, which he blames for some of the inflationary pressures. Measures such as capping overdraft fees and late credit card payments are intended to protect consumers and enhance their financial stability. Additionally, President Biden has focused on increasing wages and creating more job opportunities through significant investments in infrastructure and green technologies. President Biden's plans on AI and America's AI leadership. When discussing artificial intelligence, President Biden acknowledged its vast potential and significant risks, mirroring sentiments expressed by Warren Buffett, who likened AI's impact to nuclear weapons.
When we talk about the bet on AI and sort of what it means, I don't know if you saw this weekend, Warren Buffett had his annual meeting and he talked about AI. So the first thing he said was, okay, it's got enormous potential for good. But then he likened it to the development of nuclear weapons in the US. And he said it scares the hell out of him. You know, he always says it like he sees it. And then he says, quote, he doesn't understand a damn thing about it. And that may capture how many Americans feel. Does AI scare you?
AI has enormous potential, enormous downside potential. That's why 3 years ago I got together the major architects of AI from the different operations around the world. I met with them in Europe and here in the United States. And it ranges all the way from one of the leaders saying it's going to take over human thinking, all the way to folks that say, no, it's not a problem. And so that's why I set out certain standards that it can do no harm, and we have to make sure we know how to do that. We have to make sure it's controlled, and it's the most significant, I think, technological development in human history.
Recognizing these dual aspects, he has been proactive in setting standards to ensure AI development is both safe and beneficial. He has engaged with major AI developers worldwide: Amazon, Anthropic, Google, Inflection, Meta, Microsoft, and OpenAI to establish guidelines to prevent harm and foster positive advancements. The administration aims to leverage AI for transformative purposes, such as curing diseases and enhancing productivity while mitigating associated risks. Biden's administration has strongly emphasized securing America's leadership in AI. This involves substantial investments in AI research and development, education, and training to build a skilled workforce capable of handling advanced AI technologies. One key component of this strategy is the ambitious plan to train 100,000 individuals in AI over the next few years. This initiative is designed to equip the U.S. workforce with the necessary skills to excel in an AI-driven economy, ensuring that the country remains at the cutting edge of AI innovation and application. President Biden's approach also fosters collaborations between government, industry, and academia to advance AI technologies. These collaborations spur innovation, ensure ethical AI practices, and maintain global competitiveness. By prioritizing AI development, the administration aims to drive economic growth, create high-quality jobs, and address critical societal challenges through technology. He views AI as a transformative force that, if properly managed, can bring about significant positive changes. Let's talk about the benefits AI will contribute to the U.S. economy. As you have heard, the President explains that artificial intelligence promises transformative benefits for the U.S. economy, potentially revolutionizing numerous industries from healthcare to manufacturing. AI can significantly boost economic growth by improving efficiency and creating new job opportunities. Biden's administration has recognized this potential and focused on AI training and development to ensure the U.S. remains competitive in this rapidly evolving field. AI can enhance diagnostic accuracy, personalize treatment plans, and streamline administrative processes in healthcare. For example, AI-driven tools can analyze medical images with remarkable precision, aiding doctors in the early detection of diseases like cancer. Furthermore, AI can process vast amounts of patient data to identify patterns and predict health outcomes, leading to more effective and personalized healthcare solutions. This improves patient care and reduces costs by minimizing unnecessary procedures and hospitalizations. The manufacturing sector benefits immensely from AI through automation and predictive maintenance. AI can optimize supply chains, reduce downtime by predicting equipment failures, and improve quality control. This increases productivity and cost savings, allowing U.S. manufacturers to compete more effectively globally. Additionally, AI-driven automation can handle repetitive tasks, freeing human workers to focus on more complex and creative aspects of their jobs and enhancing overall job satisfaction and productivity. Moreover, AI's ability to solve complex problems and drive innovation positions it as a critical component of future economic success. For instance, AI can be instrumental in addressing climate change by optimizing energy use and developing sustainable practices. AI can enhance fraud detection, risk management, and personalized financial customer service. AI's transformative potential can lead to significant economic benefits for the U.S. by revolutionizing industries, improving efficiency, and creating new job opportunities. AI is vital to future economic success. President Biden's focus on AI training and development aims to harness this potential, ensuring the U.S. economy thrives in the AI-driven era. Thank you for joining in exploring the transformative potential of AI under President Biden's leadership. Do you agree with the Biden administration's plans to integrate AI to boost America's economy? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. See you on the next one.